Hi everyone! In honor of Shavuot, I thought it would be really fun to dress the Torah. Do you remember when we were in shul and there's a Torah and they put things on the Torah? What are those things? Should we find out? And then you can put them on your own Torah. On the second page are all the things that we could put on the Torah. So here are the names. This one looks like a big coat, doesn't it? It covers the whole Torah and keeps it safe. This one is called a Me'il, which actually means coat. Next we have this beautiful, it's usually made of silver, and the Kohen Gadol wore a special one on his clothes, and we put this on top of the Torah. Not all Torahs have it. This one is called a Hoshen. Can you say Hoshen? Good job. So the Hoshen goes on top of the Me'il and covers the Torah sort of like a shield on top. The Hoshen is also how we know which Torah is going to be brought out of the Aron to read. This one, do you see how it looks like it's a finger pointing? It is kind of like a finger pointing. It's called a yad. So the Torah is made of something called cloth or parchment. And it's very sensitive to the oils in our fingers. So we don't want to touch it directly. So in shul, instead of using our fingers, we use a yad. It's like a finger, but made out of silver. And we use that, we point to the letters with it, and then we can read in the Torah. This looks like a crown, doesn't it? Should I put it on my head? Ooh, that would look very pretty. But it's not for me, it's for the Torah. And it is a crown. We love the Torah so much, and we want to make it beautiful. And remember, when we accepted the Torah and we said Nasa v'nishma, it's like Hashem put two crowns on us because we accepted the Torah. So the crown of Nasa v'nishma, and we have, this is called a crown or a keter. Can you say keter? Keter is a crown, and it goes on top of the Torah. We want to make the Torah so beautiful because we love it so much. Thank you, Hashem, for giving us the Torah. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut them out. I'm not going to cut out this page, the Torah on this page, because I'm going to take my pieces and put them on top. So let's cut them out together. We're going to cut around very carefully. Remember, thumb up, elbow down, and we move the paper, not our elbow or our hand, to cut around the pieces. So let's go ahead and cut these out, and then we can put them on the Torah together. Okay, are you ready to dress our Torah? First, let's take our Me'il, our coat, and put it on top. Wow, it really covers the whole thing. How beautiful is that? Now, we want to take our yad, and in shul they wrap it around, and then it hangs down like that. Next, let's take our choshen, and if you notice, the Me'il has drawings of two chains on here, so we can just put our choshen. It would be hanging from those chains. Now it looks fancy. All right, let's take our keter and decorate the Torah on top. Look how beautiful our Torah is now. Gorgeous! You can play with this over and over and over. I hope you have fun dressing your Torah with your Me'il and your keter, your choshen, and your yad. Have a great weekend. Happy Shavuot.